Hello, my dear students. Good noon. How are you? I hope that you are feeling fine. Today, we shall read about the fourth poem, A Thing of Beauty, by John Keats. So first of all, I tell you that John Keats, a romantic English poet of 19th century, and he was he is famous for his romantic poems. This extract is also one of them. Now, come and see the poem. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us. A bower. Bower means a place under the thickets, under the flowery bushes. कुंज जिसको कहते हैं. And a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. In these lines, the poet says that beauty is really the nature. A thing of beauty means that very thing which beauty increases constantly, that never decreases, that never pass into nothingness. Nothingness means of no value, means that never devalued. This is the meaning of the nothingness of no value. The poet says that in this world, if there is any beautiful thing, that is the thing of nature. The thing of nature includes the bower. Bower means the place under the bushes, under the flowers. He says, whenever we are sad, whenever we are depressed and disappointed, we should always go into the lap of the nature, and there we shall find happiness, delight, and we shall see the beauty, the parts of beauty of the world, the parts of beauty of the earth. And if we sleep under these thickets, under these bushes in the shade, so certainly we shall feel the dreams, the sleep full of dreams. Really we shall feel the peaceful breathing there, and really we shall feel that our heart is full of happiness, and all despondence, all disappointments have gone from our heart. Therefore, on every morrow are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. The poet says that is why we, the people, always try to go in the lap of the nature. Every morrow means every morning, every next day. And through these beautiful things, through these flowers and gardens and trees, always we try to plan, we try to fabricate, we try to weave the beautiful plannings for living for tomorrow. Spite of despondence of the human dearth, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over darkened ways made for our searching. Here, the poet says that in this world there is not, or there are not only the beautiful things. Many things are there which always inculcate the sorrows, the sufferings, the miseries, the troubles in ourselves. But the poet says that all these bad things, all these evil things are the result of our own thinking, of our own thoughts. Because we are humans, but we think against humanity. We hate others, we malice others, means we jealous others, and we are angry others. All these evil things are the causes of our disappointments, of our sufferings, of our troubles. And all these things make our heart, our feelings dark. And in order to keep this pall of our darkness, dark spirits, pall means covering. In order to keep away this covering of bad things, evil things, we must go to the nature. We must go to the beautiful things, because these beautiful things keep away this covering of our dark spirits, means evil feelings. Spite of means in spite of, despondence, disappointment. These are bad things. Of the inhuman dearth. Dearth means weakness, shortcoming. So the evil things, the evil thoughts are the weakness of the noble feelings, noble thoughts. Of the gloomy days. And when we are inside in unhappiness, certainly we feel depressed, disappointed. Of all the unhealthy and over darkened ways, and these evil ways of doing the things, evil ways, you can say, the ways of craftiness, kapti, the ways of craftiness, the ways of maliciousness, the ways of angry or anger, and other evil things. These are the dark ways, unhealthy ways, and we should not follow them. Made for our searching. The poet says, all these bad things are also prevailing around us, but we must search the beautiful thing among them, through them. In spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. So these are the bad things, evil things. But in spite of all these things, there are beautiful shapes also in this world, on this earth, that keep away our pall, means covering of the dark heart, dark feelings. Yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits, such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon, for simple sake. The poet is saying that sun, moon, trees, all these things are the beautiful things of the nature, and you can understand the shade is the boon for the animals. The poet has used here for the simple shade, means the nature does not is a kind of boon only for the human beings, but it is the boon for animals, for birds, for insects, because when they lie in the shade of under these trees, so they feel happiness, delight, and pleasure. And such are daffodils. Daffodil is an English flower with the green word means here forest. With the green word they live in, and clear rills means streams, small rivers, that for themselves a cooling covert make. Cooling covert means shelter, cooling shelter. Here the poet says these are also the good things, the beautiful things, in which he says the daffodils means the flower English flower he is telling about, and the forest and the rivers which are providing the shelter, cooling center for themselves and for other uh, beings also, like humans, birds, and other things on the bank of themselves, that for themselves a cooling cover to make against the hot season. When it is summer season, when it is hot season, so these cooling shelters cools the river, the small river also, or the coastal area of the river. And whosoever goes there and lie or lay down in the shade of these coverts, these thickets, these bushes, certainly he feels very much happiness. Rich with a sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. Musk rose is also a dark red colored flower, and sprinkling means scattered here and there in the forest, and such too is the grandeur of the domes. The poet says that these flowers are also the beautiful things, and the grandeur. This word is made from grand. Grand means sandar. Grandeur means san, means the magnificence, the honor, the glory. And this word is associated with our mighty dead forefathers, because our forefathers who were brave, who were mighty means powerful, and they have done the mighty deeds, the brave deeds, brave works. So on the day of dooms, uh, it is known, it is convinced that on the day of dooms means total destruction, Kayamat. So on the day of dooms, uh, all these people go before the God, and the God gives the punishment and rewards to them on that day. So because our mighty forefathers have done great deeds, so the God will give them the grandeur, the reward to them on the day of the dooms. But this grandeur is also a beautiful thing. But the beautiful things of the nature is, I think, lovelier than this grandeur, about which we have heard or we have read in the stories. We have imagined for the mighty dead all lovely tales means stories, that we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink. The poet says that the beauty of nature is a kind of endless fountain, constant fountain. Fountain means fawara. Yes. So this beauty is an endless fountain of immortal drink. Immortal drink is a kind of nectar, amrit. So this beauty is like nectar. ये सुंदरता अमृत जैसी है. क्यों क्यों कह रहा पोएट? Because when our heart is filled with unhappiness, with disappointment, despondence, with sufferings and troubles, then this beauty works just like nectar, and it gives life to our heart, to our feelings, pouring unto us from the heavens bring. And the poet says that this beauty comes from the heaven directly on the earth, and we enjoy this beauty of nature. So in the last, I would say to you that the beauty is a joy forever, according to John Keats. Beauty is not that which decreases day by day. Beauty is that which loveliness increases constantly every day, day by day. So the beauty of nature is really a beauty which loveliness increases every day. That is all. Question answers will be done in the next session. Thank you.